have given this question is the same. You have given this question, and whatever you want to apply, you can apply, but with logically you will have to apply. Now it is saying a vessel. This is a vessel, and vessel looks like a combination of hemispherical and a cylinder. There are a combination of two shapes. Which one is a hemispherical, second is a cylinder, and both shapes is making a vessel. Vessel, okay. So a vessel is in the form of a hemispherical ball mounted. This looks a ball of a so mounted by a hollow cylinder. Upper shape is a cylinder, and down shape is a below shape is a shape is below is a shape of hemispherical. We have given diameter, which is 14 centimeter. We have given diameter is 14 centimeter. We can find a radius of a hemispherical by diameter by given diameter. Just we will have to 14. We will have to 14. 14 will become 7. 7 is now radius. 7 is the radius for this spherical, and 7 is also radius for this cylinder, because both 14 centimeter is what 14 centimeter is a diameter for this spherical, and 14 centimeter is what is also diameter for this cylinder. That's why the diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter, and the total height of the vessel. It is not saying that total height of the cylinder, total height of the vessel. It is saying total height of from the top till the bottom of this vessel is 13 centimeter. So this is the total height of this vessel, and we have to find the answer of this to both the question. First question is saying the capacity of the vessel. Find the capacity of the vessel. We will have to understand what is the meaning of a capacity. Meaning of a capacity is just volume. Meaning of a capacity is just volume. It is saying what is the capacity of a vessel from which can be put something. So capacity of a space, capacity of a volume of a vessel. Okay. So capacity is just volume, and it is not saying find the capacity of a cylinder of a hemisphere. No, it is saying find the capacity of the vessel. When it comes to vessel, here you can see there is a combination of two steps, and we will find each we will find the volume of each volume of both shapes, and then we will add it together. Then okay, then we will get total volume of this vessel. So first idea is what? So let's write what will be radius. Radius will be 7 centimeter. Just half of this, just half of diameter. Diameter is 14 centimeter, and radius will become 7 centimeter. Now, what will be height of the cylinder? Here, this is total, which is 30 centimeter. From here to till here is the radius, which is 7 centimeter. So we will subtract 7 from 30. Will be what total height of this cylinder. So it will be 6 centimeter. So 6 centimeter is height for the cylinder, not for the hemispherical. Okay, if you wanted to know what is the height of the hemispherical, you can say 7 will be radius, as well as the 7 will be height for this hemispherical. Okay, so here height of cylinder would be 6 centimeter. Would be 6 centimeter. Clear? Now we are going to find. Let's start. Let's find a solution for first question. For first question. For first question. The capacity of the vessel. First we will take whatever you want. So volume of hemispherical. Hemispherical. Hemispherical, and volume of cylinder. Okay, volume of the cylinder. Clear? Now, but this is not a sphere. That's why we are not taking 4 by 3. Rather than taking 4 by 3, we will take 2 by 3. Now it is what ms rate. Now volume. So it will be what pi r cube. Pi r cube. It looks like a semicircle. That's why pi r we have written pi r. Now we are finding volume. We are finding volume for this MS circle, MS spherical. That's why I have applied cubic. Now volume of a cylinder. Volume of a cylinder. Will be what? We already know pi r square h. Pi r square h. Pi r h 2 pi r h. Okay. 2 pi r h. Yes, 2 pi r h would be formula of curved surface area of the cylinder. But here we are finding total volume of the cylinder. So formula would be pi r square. Okay. 2 upon 3 pi. We are putting just all values of each variable. So here it is a 7, which is a 3 times 22 upon 7. Again 2 times. H is a what? H is a 6 centimeter, and H is a H of a cylinder would be 6 centimeter. This will get cancelled out. This will get cancelled out. Here this is a 3. No, this is a 7. 3 will be as it. So now we are going to simplify it further. It will be 44 plus 79 upon 3. Then here it will become how much? 22 multiple 22 multiple 42 6. In here, is it correct? Till here, this is correct. Till here, this is correct. Now we can simplify it further. We have a fraction now. We have a fraction now. So here, this is a multiplication. This is a multiplication. Okay. Now 49, 44 is how much would be? 78. Not 78. It will become 6 and 3. 4 4 just 16. 90. Again 196. 6 and here it will become how much? 5 and 2. 9 1 10 12 and it will be 2. Now we will multiply it. Okay. And 42 22. 2 to the 4 4 to the 8 2 to the 4 4 to the 8 4 to 9. So here we can write 2256 upon 3 plus 924 upon 1. We have exact fraction. We can simplify it 3. So 3 1s are 3. 2 2 5 6 plus. So here we will multiple. This will be multiplied by 3. 4 3 is 12 and 1 3 3 3 to 6 is 7. So it will be 2772. So here we are going to add this 8295. Then we will divide this by 3. 5028. 3 1s are 3, 2 0, 3 9s are 18. 2 3 7s are 21. Again 1. 3 9s are 18. 6 3s are 18. Okay, so here final answer would be 1626 centimeter cube. This is the final answer. You can see that's how we had solved. We have solved the first question. Now next question is, so we have found what total capacity of this vessel. Next we are going to solve, we are going to find the inner surface area of the vessel. We will find inner surface, not a bottom surface, not a top surface, only curved surface around the center, only curved surface. Curved surface. Second question. So here remember curved surface area of cylinder. Okay. Now curved surface area of hemispherical. Curved surface area of hemispherical. Now curved surface area, just we are taking a rectangle. Okay, so it is 2 pi r, which is circumference of circle, and it is what height. So we will write here 2 pi r h, and curved surface area of hemispherical, it will become 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square. Here remember, just pi r square is a formula. 2 pi r square is not a formula of a circle. So pi r square is a formula of a circle, and when we add 2, then it will become formula of hemispherical, of curved surface area of hemispherical. Okay. So here just 2 pi r. So here 2 pi r, here 2, it is not of 2 pi r, it is a 2 pi r square. Okay. So 2 pi r is formula of a circumference of finding total distance of a circumference of a circle. And you already know this is not exact circle. This is not exact circle. So we will come out the common thing. Okay, 2 pi r just r plus h. Otherwise you can say h plus r. 2 pi r h. So what can be taken? Just 2 pi 2 pi. So r plus 2 pi r. 2 pi r. So h plus r. H plus r. Now 2 multiple 22 upon 7. R is how much? 7. H of cylinder is a 6 and R is a 7. Now here you can see 44 multiple 13 would be how much? 44 multiple by 13 will become 2 13 or 4 2 7 5 5 7 2 is the final answer. Now meaning of this answer is what only curved surface area, only surface area around this center is this, how much? 572 centimeter square. Okay, centimeter square. Here we are not talking about a volume. We are not talking about volume. Here we are talking about surface area. That's why I have applied a square. Now we are going to write. I am going to write the next question. Next question is will be very interesting. Now look this question. Here you can draw a figure by this question. As the question is saying, there are three cubes. We are understanding what is the question saying. Question is saying you have three cubes and measure of three cubes. We are not giving you measure of each cubes. You have to find. We will have to find. So we have three cubes and we have given is that volume of each volume of three cubes. This is what is given to us, and from given volume we can find each measure of a cube as you know. And in next it is saying by combining three cubes is forming a cuboid, not a cuboid. Now through combination of three cubes is forming a cuboid same. Suppose volume of both would be same, not a different. For example, you can say 216. We will add it together. Then whatever will come will be total volume of three cubes, and the same volume would be for cuboid. So question is saying find the total surface area. It is not saying find the total volume of a cuboid. No. Instead it is saying total surface. It is not also saying lateral surface. No. Total surface we will be finding of a cuboid. Again, of a cuboid, not of a cube. So let's understand. You draw a figure of this question so that you can understand. Clearly. We have three cubes. And volume of this is a 216. Okay. 216. Now we don't know measure of this side, measure of this length, measure of this height, measure of breadth. So here will be h. Here L is a horizontal, L is a x-axis, B is a vertical, no, B is a z-axis, and H is a vertical, which is y-axis. Remember this. So this is height. We are going to find the LBH. What is the L? What is the B? What is the L? What is the B? What is the H? Clear? Now we know volume of a cube is how much? 216. So of course this is, so we will factor this number how, as you do 216. 2, so 2 ones are 2, 2 8s are 16. Again by 2 it will go how much? 2 5s are and 2 4s are, again by 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are, 3 9s are, 3 3s are, 3 1s are. Like that. That's how we do factor. Now here you can see combination of 2 is 3 times. Combination of 3 is 3 times. So we can write 2 multiple 3. A is how much? 6. It is saying this height, this height is a 6, and this is a 6, this is a 6, this is 6. Will become how much? 18 centimeter. So from here to till here, length will become 18 centimeter for cuboid. Now this is a height. This is the height of a cuboid is 6 centimeter. Now breadth would be how much? 6 centimeter. So breadth I am saying. So breadth is a 6. This is a 18. This is a 6. Now we will put this each value of this side in a formula of finding the total surface area of a cuboid. So total surface area of a cuboid would be what? Here, what is the total? Not lateral. If lateral, then 2h L plus B, because h are 4, L is 2, B is 2. Now, so here What is the total? So it will be AB, BH, HF. Okay, 2 L is how much? L is L is 16, 18. B is 6. So 6 multiple 6, 6 multiple 18. 78. 78 plus 36 is 78. 2 multiple. Now here 70, 20, 140, 170, 120 and 10, 180, 190, 190. 0, 2 nines are 18, 380 centimeter. Now again this is area, so we will apply a square. 380 centimeter square is a just a total surface area. Total surface. This area, bottom area, top area, right area, left area, left surface area. This how much? 380 centimeter. That's it. The final answer is 380 centimeter. Now we are going to take next question. So here it is 80. It is 80. It will become 360. Now next question is also very easy. Now question is now this is your question. We can say what is the question saying. Question is saying, it is saying from a solid right a circular cylinder First you can draw a right, which means straight like that. This is cylinder, right cylinder. Notice that from a solid right circular cylinder with height 12 centimeter. Let's assume this is a height is a 12 centimeter, and the radius of the base is from here to till here is 5 centimeter, which is radius. This is radius. This is height. You already know. So a right circular cone of the same height. Now right circular cone of the same height. Same is same. Height is height of height for right circular cone is the same for 12 centimeter, and the base and the same is also same. Radius is also same, and the cone of height 12 centimeter of radius of 5 centimeter is removed from this. So we are making a, this is a what? This is a cone, and height is how much? 12 centimeter, and radius of cone is 5 centimeter. Find the volume and total surface area, the remaining solid. So we will find this remaining area of solid, not of cone. Okay. So we will subtract, of course. First we will find the total surface here. This is the same surface area. We will find what total volume of the cylinder, then total volume of the cone. We will subtract the total volume of the cone from the total volume of cylinder. Now, so here can we write remaining volume of a solid. So here total volume. So volume of what? Volume of cylinder, and we will subtract the cone. Cone is small than shape of a cone is small than not small but area in area. So volume of cone. We will subtract, then we will have remaining area of solid. So volume of the cylinder would be pi r square h. Pi r square h. I am not saying surface area. Pi r square h minus 1 by 3 cone. So pi r cube. Pi r cube. Is formula correct? Is the formula correct? Pi r square h minus 1 by 3 pi r square h. Pi r square h. Here this would be pi r square h. Now here, from here you can understand, this is just a part. This cone is just a part of the cone. Cone is just a part of cylinder. Now when this is a part of a cylinder, so of course we can say when volume will be volume to find the volume of a cone. So of course this is a cone is like this 1 by 3. We will apply and just pi r square h will be as it. Pi r square will be as it. Here just we are subtracting in way of division 1 by 3 this. So just think what cone is just a part of a cylinder. Okay, pi r square. So here you can take what pi r square h 1 minus 1 upon 3. Is that correct? Of course yes. 22 upon 7. So here you will have to. So r square h. R is how much? 5. Already you know. H is how much? 12. You know this will be 3 minus 3. Okay. Now okay, this will be 1 upon 100. 5 multiple 5 multiple 12 multiple 2 upon 3. 3 4 the and 2 2s are 4, 50 2s are 25, 5 5s are 5 1s are. So here you can see we have only 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 1, 2 3s are 6 centimeter cube. This is the remaining part, remaining volume. This is what? This is remaining volume of a solid cylinder. Okay, that's how you will solve. You can see. And now, second is saying find the total surface area. Find the total surface area. Now, next question. Next is saying we have to find, we don't have to find remaining. We have to find total surface area of the remaining. So we will take what? Curved surface area of a cylinder, curved surface area of cone plus this circle. For circle we know pi r square. So for cylinder here curve. Suppose 2 pi r h, 2 pi r h for this pi r l. This will be as it, we can take common 2 pi r. So here only pi r. So 2h plus 1, no, here, and here will be pi r. Okay, not pi r, here will be only r. We will put each value of each variable. For pi 3.14 multiple r is how much? 5. 2 multiple h is 13, 12. L is how much? L is how much? To find L, here L is just a hypotenuse. L is just a hypotenuse. Here L is just a hypotenuse. Okay, this is L. Now 12 square is what? It is just what? You can say perpendicular, and this 5 is a base. 5 is a base. So it will be 144 plus 25, and it will become 961. L will be 13. So this measure of this side is 13 centimeter. We will put here, and R is 5, and we will simplify it. 1400 multiple 5 multiple how much? 2 to the 4, 1, 5, 3. So it will be 18. So 25 are 25 sir. 100. 314 multiple 2 3 3 4. 314 42. 4 2 4s are 8. 2 1s are 2. 2 3s are 6. 4 4s are 16. 4 5. 4 3s are 12. 8 8 11 3 1. 1 3 1 8 8. So 13,188 is centimeters. So here we are talking about area. So this is the total curved surface area of this. Okay, that's how you will solve. Now next question, which is very easy. Read it. What is it saying? It is saying if the volumes of a two ratio, if the volumes of a two ratio, it is just saying if the volumes there are more volumes than one. So if the volumes of two cones are in the ratio, so can we say there are two cones, V1, V2 of cones, and are in the ratio, so 1 upon 2. So volume of a cone will be what? Pi r. It is not talking about volume of a cone. So we will write clear volume V1 of a cone. Okay, is 1 upon 4. So it is not just a volume, not the curved surface area. So 1 by 3 pi r square h. This is 1, this is 1. So again, this is for 1 cube. 1 by 3 multiple pi r square to h2 upon 1 by 4. Here, this will get cancelled out, this will get cancelled out, this is a different. So r is how much? R is how much? We have to understand the question. It is saying r in the ratio of 1 upon 4 and their diameters are in the ratio of 4 are in the ratio. We don't have given radius. We have given diameters which are in ratio 4 is to 5 and the ratio of their heights. So here you can see so here you can see this is radius, and what diameters are in the ratio. So we will write 4 upon d1 d2 is 4 upon 5. So 4 square 5 square h1 h2 1 upon 4 4 4 is 16 5 5 is 25 h1 upon h2 like that, and just we will simplify it 1 upon 4 multiply, denominator will go upward and 16 will be downward. Just we will multiply. So 25 are 21, 25 ones are 25, 4 6 are 24, 4 2 6, 5 5 are and 8 8 are. So 25 upon 64. So 25 is a height and 64 is another height. Next question. This is question, and we are going to solve by understanding question. Now question is saying the surface area of a sphere is this 2464 centimeter square. If it a radius be doubled, for example radius is 6, then double of this would be 12. So if radius is doubled, then what will be the surface area of the new sphere? First of all, whatever is given to us, we will write. For example, surface area is given. Surface area of a sphere is given how much? 2. And formula for this would be 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. 2 pi r square. 4 pi r square. Okay. 2 4 6 4. Here radius is doubled. Radius is doubled, so it will become how much? 4 pi 2 pi 2 r square, 2 r square. So here radius, as question is saying, the radius is a doubled. Now we are going to form a new sphere by doubling radius, by doubling radius. So 4 pi, it will be 2 will be 4 and it will be r square. Okay. Again here we can take what common r. So it will be pi r. So 2 4 6 4 pi r and 2 pi 4. 2 ones are 2, 2 to the 4, 2 to the 6, 2, 2. Now again 2 6 are and 2 ones are 2 6. So r pi r would be 616. So what will be radius? So it is just saying you can see we have given a radius and this radius is a doubled. So now when we doubled radius in 2 times, so it became 2r. Now we have taken 4 common, 4 as a common. Now 4 and value of this is how much? You can see value of this is we will put just and then we will multiply this. So here 2 4 6 4 multiplied by 4, 4 4 is 16, 1 5 2 4 4 then 1 4 2 is 9. So it will be 9 8 5 6, 9 8 5 6. Answer. This would be answer. This would be final answer. Just here we double the radius and then we have put this value of this is 2464 and then we multiply this by this, then this is a final and this is a what, this is a surface area of a new sphere where radius is a double, where radius is a double. Now next question is what? Now this is the question. What is it saying? This is very easy. You will be able to solve it. The dimensions of a metallic keyboard. We have a keyboard. We have keyboard in which L is this, B is this, and H is this. This is L. This is L. This is B. This is H. Okay. So these are three dimensions. These are the dimensions of a metallic keyboard. It is melted and recast into cube. It is converted. This keyboard by melting it is converted into cube. So of course volume would be same. Just it was converted into cube. Now at the end you will have to find the surface area of the cube. So first of all we should have what measure of each sides of a cube. Then we can find surface area of the cube. So can we say 100 multiple 80 multiple 64 is what? Keyboard. So this is a volume. We can say this is a volume is equal to volume of a cube, isn't it? Just keyboard was converted into cube, where volume is the same. So 10 multiple here this would be how much? 40 multiple 20. 8 multiple 10. 8 multiple 10. Now 8 multiple 8. Thank you. Now this 3 and this 3. So here A and A. So 8 multiple 10. It will become what? It will be so A is 80. A is 80. 80 is a measure of each sides of a cube. Now we are able to find the surface area. So surface area of the cube. Surface area of the cube would be here. It is not saying as lateral surface. If it is also not saying that to find the total surface, then we will assume that it is saying the total surface area. Okay. So here it will be A cube. So for lateral surface of the cube will become A2, A4 I think, A4. Not okay. We will talk about it later. So let's find this. A is how much? 80 and 80. 64 8 2 3 51. So here this is what? This is surface area of the cube. This is final answer. You can see. I have found total surface area. Okay, I have found total surface area for lateral surface area of a cube would be what? Cube 6. There are six. How much? There are 6 surfaces. Just 6 multiple 80 square. So 6 multiple it will be okay. You can see this was the total surface area of the cube. And this is the lateral surface area of the cube. So here this was volume of the cube. This is volume. This is volume of the cube and this is the total surface. Okay, total surface of a cube 680. That's why I was confused. Next question is what? Now this is the question. What is it saying? This is very easy. You will be able to solve it. The dimensions of a metallic cuboid. We have a cuboid. We have cuboid, in which L is this, B is this, and H is this. This is L. This is L. This is B. This is H. Okay. So these are three dimensions. These are the dimensions of a metallic cuboid. It is melted and recast into cube. It is converted. This cuboid by melting it is converted into cube. So of course volume would be same. Just it was converted into cube. Now at the end you will have to find the surface area of the cube. So first of all we should have what measure of each sides of a cube. Then we can find the surface area of the cube. So can we say 100 multiple 80 multiple 64 is what? Cuboid. So this is a volume. We can say this is a volume is equal to volume of a cube, isn't it? Just cuboid was converted into cube, where volume is the same. So 10 multiple here this would be how much? 40 multiple 20. 8 multiple 10. 8 multiple 10. Now 8 multiple 8. A cube. Now this 3 and this 3. So here A and A. So 8 multiple 10. It will become what? It will be so A is 80. A is 80. It is a measure of each sides of a cube. Now we are able to find the surface area. So surface area of the cube. Surface area of the cube would be here. It is not saying us lateral surface. If If it is also not saying that to find the total surface, then we will assume that it is saying the total surface area. Okay. So here it will be A cube. So for lateral surface of the cube will become A2, A4 I think, A4. Not okay. We will talk about it later. So let's find this. A is how much? 80, 80 and 80. 64 is a 2, 3, 51. 51. So here, this is what? This is surface area of the cube. This is final answer. You can see. I have found total surface area. Okay, I have found total surface area for lateral surface area of cube would be what? Of cube 6. There are six. How much? There are 6 surfaces. Just 6 multiple 80 square. So 6 multiple, it will be okay. You can see this was the total surface area of the cube. And this is the lateral surface area of the cube. So here this was volume of the cube. This is volume. This is volume of the cube, and this is the total surface. Okay, total surface of the cube 680. That's why I was confused.